talk about Creative Commons, or crafting deal as I call it. Since Creative Commons as a Latin French is borrowed words, the English word for it would be crafting deal, and how it doesn't work the way one thinks. Someone thinks, oh, well, you'll know if someone did something with your film. No, you won't. You won't know if they were following the oversight of the CC or not, because there's no way for you to know. There's no way for you to know if it's on the same website or other websites or wherever it's at. You don't know where it's going to be at. Yeah, that's right. Crafting deal is kind of worthless, and you know, well, tell me about it, Lady Mary, because at the end of the day, you can't really do anything with it. Oh, that's right. I mean, I put my films underneath, under a crafting deal for the hell of it. But I'm quite aware of that no one's going to do anything with my work. Yeah, you're right, Jordan. Some folks out there will think, oh, well, you put it under CC. That might take some of the fear of double right away, but it does not. And what if someone does something with your work? You won't know. There's no way for you to know unless you start doing all this breakdown, under seeking to know, oh, so there's where the film's at. That's what they did with it. And then you have to make a guess if you think the oversights were broken or not. Yeah, as you say, it is a worthless offshoot of the double right law. If any of the arms are worthless, that would be the one. Yeah, I put some of my work underneath that, for the hell of it, and nothing happened. This is what I think happened when someone saw that I put my work underneath that. It was like this. Oh no, Jordan put her work underneath CC? Well, I don't want to work with that now. I don't want to work with something been put underneath CC. Fuck that. And you know what? Well, you want to know what the weird double standard of the interweb is? No need which website you happen to be on. Is that folks will only take your work if you don't have it underneath any deals beyond a standard deal. Then they'll take your work and do whatever the fuck they want to do with it. You put it underneath some kind of outstanding deal like crafting deal or whatever, and then those same folks say, oh no, I don't want to work with your work now. I wanted to work with your work when I was taking it from you without asking. Oh, now I have to take it and I gotta do all these oversights? Well, forget that. And if you think I'm going to be upholding anyone who doesn't follow the oversights which comes with that deal, you can think again. Because I will not uphold any of those oversights. So if there are folks out there that did whatever it did with my film, good for them. I don't care. At the end of the day, Jordan, I think that CC is just the worthless arm, of the whole ownership double right thing. And I think there are worthless arms of it. You think there's worthless arms of it? Yeah, I believe there are worthless arms of it, Jordan, and I believe CC happened to be the worthless one out of all of them. More worthless than fair work or failed doings, more worthless than outless work, more worthless than, say, likeness rights, which really didn't come into being until only not too long ago. Yeah, you're right, Lady Mary. Sadly, all those oversights are just like, worthless. Don't really help you all that much. Unless you're a lawful mind, unless you got a lawyer yourself to understand how all that shit works. Yeah, a CC deal is just worthless because no one's going to do anything with your work. And if they do, there's no way for you to know what they did or did not do with the work. So at the end of the day, There is no way for anyone to know what you did and did not do at the work. CC is worthless. It is what it is.